Hello, welcome to the channel. Oh, my voice do not sound good today. But this video is going to be a toxic diamond video. So last night I fell asleep while watching the official King Payne, and Toxic Diamond was his guest last night. And when I say she drug Tails to the pits of hell and back, she drug her to the pits of hell and back. Hey, Menace and Vibes. Hi, Nancy, yo. So I'm about to play this video for us to listen to, okay? This was a good-ass interview. I wouldn't have the video playing and on mute. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of low. Oh, shoot. Hi, infamous Megan. Hi, Child of God. Hi, Snooki.
What's good, everybody?
Hi, Glam Mom.
Y'all? It's this
Hi, Danielle.
And this is the home of the lituation. Yay. The latest place on earth, where it's always lit. Where we stay on a dusty bitch neck. And yes. And today is like every day. Period. Today is like every day in the dust-free zone. Period. We neck hopping. And yays. Where there's no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, raggedy, dirty, crispy, sissy, pissy, or pussy holes allowed. Okay, if you come over here being any of those things, my moderators will escort your dusty ass. Okay, that way.
We about to have a hell of a laugh.
We got a very special guest in the motherfucking house tonight. Okay, yay. Period. We got a motherfucking special guest in the house tonight. Okay, and when I tell you, she's a real woman of her word. Period.
Hey, LJ.
Here, not like them other dusty bitches on these YouTube streets. Okay, yes, they come over here, apologize just for the official King Payne to get off their motherfucking neck. Okay, on period.
Hey, Miss Monique.
We have a very special guest backstage, and I'm gonna pull it up right now. Okay.
Hey, I don't want to use the name.
Her, period. We have the one and only Toxica Diamond.
Why, hello, darling.
Hey.
How you doing, baby?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm just doing just great, honey. But the dragon in me is ready to drag a hoe. So can we get this show started?
Let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. What's going on today? So,
well, I noticed that it was a prostitute worried about a bad bitch. I really did.
She started off with bullets.
Here on YouTube, who sells her ass for crack 99 on the script, worried about me.
Mama, she was worried about me too. Allegedly, I have fake energy. That's what she was saying. Allegedly,
well, fake energy. Let me tell you something. Hi, guys. Hey, honeys. Let me tell you something. Fake energy ain't on the phone every day because we done been on the phone every day since the apology, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. I don't know what's fake about that. Only thing that's fake is your crunchy ass wig that you need to take off and wash your fucking. You see this? This is a freshly washed cloth. I'm about to blow dry this and lay this straight. Okay, this mine. Okay, I'm a good old redhead. Okay, this one over here with that crunchy wig. Did you come back, Dust Bunny, after being escorted off your channel for 2 weeks straight for having community strikes for calling yourself wanting to bully somebody with defaming information, and you came back with the same type of scraggly, raggedy energy? They said,
yeah, she over there with the same wig on right now in the ponytail.
Child, not that crunchy wig. She put it in a ponytail. Child, was brittle all the way through. It crunched up.
I'm really trying my hardest to stop laughing, but I swear, every time she say that crunchy ass wig, Okay. All right. Okay.
The whole way it said. Why you did that?
Oh.
Hey,
what's
so
going
you
on? I
need.
hear that you have some receipts.
I do.
You got some receipts.
You know what? First, I want to elaborate on what you said about the situation with you and I. First, my whole thing with that is, bitch, why is you worried about it?
Period.
Why?
My whole
Why
thing
are you
is,
worried about
do your
a
motherfucking
friendship?
research.
Right.
You
Why
don't
are
even
you worried
do
about
your research.
you worried about an association between two people who have nothing to do with you, sweet love. The problem is nobody wants to associate with you. Where are your YouTube friends?
Period.
Oh, I was waiting
Where
for an
are your
answer.
YouTube friends? Who's working with you? Period. Worry about that. Worry about who's working with you. Okay? I got what I wanted.
Hey, Mary
I got
Jane,
I
thank
got
you
my
for
apology.
subscribing.
That's all I wanted. Period. Period. I'm not like that. Period. God forbid that I hold on to some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? She came and she apologized and I forgave her. I accepted the apology.
Period.
That's on me. But my whole thing with the situation, do your fucking research, because she make like it was all because just of a thumbnail. The thumbnail is where it started, but it actually got a lot deeper than that. Okay? But
Yes,
that's
it
neither
did.
here or there. Because like
The
I
fact
said,
of the matter is
I
that two
accepted the
people were
apology.
able, two people were able to get over their hump, and you're mad about that because you're still Humpty Dumpty on the wall about to have a great fall. Then all the king horses and all the police in the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department ain't gonna be able to put your ass back together again. When trees come back to your house.
My. Yeah, he definitely pulled up on her. Trees, she over there alleging Trees did, and Trees got a photo, a video evidence. Okay?
No, Trees pulled up to her house. That is the address that I also have on file for that young lady. And on top of that, okay, she don't have no furniture in her house. Do y'all know that this young lady tells from the motherfucking cunt? Okay, the tall tales that she tells, the lies from the cunt. Okay, this motherfucker lives in a felon-friendly, a home with felons. They rent rooms. That's why there's no furniture in the living room. That's why Tree says she ain't got no furniture in her house, because she rents a room where she sits there and she slaps the homeowner's Crisco on her titties and slap her titties together like that. Because they got no ass to make her ass cheeks clap. She can't make that ass clap. No, you can't do that. So she got to slap her titties together and make her titties clap like a dick. You hear what I'm saying? Okay, so she got to make her titties clap like a seal, but she ain't got no ass. You got to understand. She ain't got no ass and she ain't got no furniture because she's renting a room in a felon-friendly home with people from the halfway house.
Ooh, wee.
Can't even have no pet if you want to, talking about people pets. You ain't allowed, bitch. You ain't allowed.
Ooh, wee.
Okay?
My. So she was live today and she had a lot of things to say about the whole situation with Tails, with you, with your mom. I mean, with all about the
child and made seal sound.
Trees didn't show up to her house, although, like I said, I seen the photo and the video evidence. She was definitely at the house. Okay, I seen the microphone. I seen that cheap ass microphone in the photos. Okay,
and that whole wall that you be sitting in front of, we seen the microphone, the cheap ass microphone, like you said, the photos and the fucking wall, girl.
And see, and that's the thing for me. Okay, that's the thing for me. You talking shit from a cheap ass microphone to just remove the whole motherfucking mic from the motherfucking screen. Okay, the mic don't have to be on camera. Okay, you can very much so put it away. Motherfuckers is still gonna hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't need to be right up. We spent 30.
Not when it's not of that caliber. But see, if you can't change your wig in the last, I have not seen that child a different wig since 2020, bitch. I know you bought that wig off of Amazon for the $9.99 when it was on sale for Black Friday, but bitch, you have got to change that motherfucking wig. What is up under that wig? Girl.
Not the Black Friday sale wig. Not the Black Friday sale. Oh my God. When I say she didn't put this giraffe neck bimbo in a chokehold and she ain't letting go. Oh my God.
Take it off. Take it off. That's all I said.
My. No, she does have that wig in every picture. I seen her Instagram.
Crunchy ass wig. Crunchy as fuck. Be missing for a week, taking it off, trying to wash it, put it back on.
I mean, what's the problem with us being adults, okay, and working through our differences? I don't understand why would anybody feel some type of way about us two adults being adults?
Right. Well, because she's childish. That's first of all. And while we on YouTube, we play childish games on YouTube. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it,
she better crawl back under that rock she reside under and stay there.
And this girl is a whole grown ass woman. Now, not only did Tree show up to her motherfucking house, ready to put hands and take her ass to dinner, D-I-N-T-E-R, using it in a sentence, I would like to take you out to dinner. Okay. But she also, called her uncle on live. Called her grandma all day on Christmas. You got motherfuckers stalking your family. This is what Tree eat.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, is it really worth it?
Bitch.
Is it really worth people coming to your house? Is it really worth people calling your grandma? Is it really worth people calling your mom and bringing your family into it? Like, pick a different sector. Pick a different topic. Like, you're not built for this. You're not set up for this shit.
She's really not.
Okay? You're not.
But I'm going to tell you where her karma is coming from, right? There was something that she read on live tonight that she said was from my mother, correct?
Correct.
Wasn't there something that was supposed to be from my mother?
Yes. I have it right here. I have a text. No, it's not from your mother. She received it from your mother from All About the Trees, allegedly. Allegedly, All About the Trees sent this message to your mother.
Okay.
And your mother forwarded the message to Tails. Okay. And I'm going to read the message right now. I have the message here. Okay. And I read, it says, that girl you interviewed with your daughter about is now being stopped. People are coming to her home trying to fight her. People called her grandma all day on Christmas, and that girl is a prostitute. And who doesn't even talk to her own mother and her own family. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay,
and
this is what she's telling to your mother. She's saying your mother should be ashamed of herself. That girl that she interviewed with, okay, her own family don't even fuck with her. Okay, that's what it's saying right here. That's what she said. She said that her grandmother is being stalked. Okay,
it is.
They called her all day on Christmas, and they said that girl is a prostitute. Okay, allegedly. Okay, who doesn't even know her own mother or talk to her own mother and her own family. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, that's what it said. The way you treat your daughter, you should be ashamed of yourself for calling yourself a pastor and sitting online doing that dirty bitch work.
Oh, so wait, we got Snooki here. She real close to Trees. Snooki, did Trees inbox that to her? Because if she did, I may want to send Trees a gift.
That's what she said. She said, you sitting calling yourself a pastor, you sitting up over there with Tails doing that dirty bitch's work, okay? You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be
They
ashamed
both
of
should.
yourself for the way that you treat your daughter, and you should be ashamed of yourself for calling yourself a pastor and doing the devil's work. That's what she said, weird. And then it goes on to
I'm not
say,
the only one, though. I'm not the only daughter. I just want to make sure y'all know that. I'm not the only daughter she treats like that. Go ahead.
and then it goes on to say, your daughter was right about you. Everything you touch, you destroy, you nasty bitch. That's why that girl can't even go live on her channel. Can't even post no videos no more. She had to open up a whole new channel because she got a community strike because she's a fucking bully. And
who's she bullying? Who's she bullying? She ain't bullying me.
I swear, Trees drug her mama and Tails in that letter real good. She did it very excellently because nothing she said was a lie at all.
She's just saying like that's her character. Her character. She's a bully, I guess. I don't know. She ain't bullying me either.
But that does sound exactly like what the exact words that I heard from allegedly Trees. So
yes.
Okay, well, I want to say this about that. I want to say, first of all, the young lady, first of all, really should be ashamed of herself. Aside from my mother, because my mother clearly has mental issues. That's clear. I let my dad come on to the channel audio. He let everybody know she's sick. My baby daddy came on, let everybody know she's sick. I told you guys she was sick. After that interview with Tails, my mother went.
Your daddy said a little bit more than she was sick, okay? In the audio I got of him. Hell, he went as far as to say he wasn't even trying to make her a baby mama or nothing like Child. It was a mess. All right, AT&T, what you not about to do is start playing with my laugh. Okay, give me a second, you guys, so I can get this video to stop buffering.
From my mother, because my mother clearly has mental issues. That's clear. I let my dad come on to the channel audio.
What just happened? Oh no, I know it ain't.
Demonic shit for me that's coming from Tails.
So
You're demonic. What type of decent bitch gets in between a mother and child's relationship like that and keeps up shit like that?
So you believe she's standing in the way of you and your mom reconciling because your mother is communicating with her and sending her information?
I don't believe that she's standing in the way. I believe that she is another roadblock. I think the devil has a plan and she's letting the devil use her. And that's unnecessary. You don't perpetuate problems between a mother and her fucking daughter. What the fuck is wrong with this girl?
So where did you and Tails' problem start?
Tails hit me in the DM. She said, hey, I'm about to do an interview because this lady came to me and she told me that she was your ex-moderator. The next thing I know, the girl doing a fucking interview talking about I pulled a gun on her from that fucking picture from Atlanta. And you know damn well that wasn't true. That's where it came from Tails gaslighting me, wanting me to see her interview, okay, and lying on me. This girl, I didn't know this girl from Adam. This girl have no reason to be even pursuing me like she is. She's a fucking nutcase. And the fact that she will perpetuate issues between me and my mother, and the fact that she will perpetuate my mother's mental health is a fucking problem for me. It's literally like, it's like fucking elderly abuse.
So she's doing this because you wouldn't go and interview with her.
Yes, she is. She's mad because I won't go on her channel. I wouldn't go on her channel.
My.
Like, what the fuck? So she go, you know what I'm saying? I guess she expected me to perpetuate this rumor about some fucking gun that I had in Atlanta that belongs to my ex-boyfriend because I said I can protect my daughter during the protest. All of these rumors made up. Oh, she pulled a gun and she had a gun around her daughter and she waving a gun around. There are white families that teach their children how to shoot guns. What the fuck are y'all talking about? I ain't never robbed nobody at gunpoint, shot nobody. I've never done any of that stuff at gunpoint. I ain't never raped nobody at gunpoint. None of that stuff for you motherfuckers to be that worried about me holding a gun like this, saying I can protect my child. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Period.
So she took that to the police and she what happened?
Pretended like I was saying I was going to kill her. Yes.
And what did the police do?
And the police picked it up and they investigated into it. And I'm going to show you guys. So she said there's a court case and all that around it. I'm about to show y'all my court document. I have a couple of words X'd out because they're case numbers and all that stuff. And I don't want this bitch looking up my stuff like that because the shit she thinks she has, she don't have.
Okay, we're here for the receipts. Everybody hashtag receipts, okay? Before
Hashtag
you show
receipts. No,
okay?
Receipts
Hashtag the
Receipts
receipts.
talks. Okay.
Receipts talks. Receipts talks. Okay, we
on
want
that
the
beat.
receipts. We want the real receipts, okay? We get into the truth, y'all, okay? Period. Toxic has the receipts, okay, surrounding
Be quiet. This
the
child want to
case.
try to make me into a racist. Shut up. Okay.
I thought we were staying out of the comments. Why are you in the comments?
Oh, because the child, it's always a bitch in the comments with some dumb shit. Okay. So I'm here for the receipts, just like y'all are. I'm definitely here for the receipts. My whole thing is thank you. I see you. Let's keep it trill. I see you, Boss Lady Mathis. Right.
So she's getting ready to show us
Claudia.
the receipts that are surrounding the whole
Yes, I am.
Hale's toxic case, okay? So we'll know the truth.
Right. Because I could have sworn she claimed that I had 2 felonies pending, correct? Or 2 or 3 felonies, and that her case that I was getting punished or sent to jail for her case. We're gonna see about that because I have the court documents. Thank you, Miss T. Taylor, baby. I have the court documents. I've done absolutely nothing to that girl. When I do wrong shit, just like with King Payne, I know how to apologize. It took me a while to realize exactly how serious that was to King Payne. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a while to realize it. But hell, I'm a slow bloomer sometimes. I didn't realize how it felt to him. By the way, hey Cat Nanya. By the way, Tails don't even have a motherfucking headboard on her bed to be talking shit about me, baby. Hey Cat, you don't even have a motherfucking headboard on your bed. Baby, you sleep on a rollaway from Target. Okay? The same motherfucking bed that they roll in my hotel room when I have extra guests. That's your bed. Let's not go there because my daughter's bed is more expensive than your motherfucking whole room set. Everything in your room came from the Salvation Army, bitch. Your bed don't match your dresser, don't match your hair, don't match your carpet, don't match them drapes, bitch. Now, okay, let's pull up this receipt. Let's go to the receipt. Now she said, without putting y'all in all my business. Now she said that wait.
It's right here.
You want me to add it? Yeah.
I didn't know you can do that. I've never seen that before.
Yes, honey. Now she said
hey, Big Daddy.
that I was going to jail for harassing her and that I was going to do time. Let's read the court document. Now remember, you guys, the other day I told you guys that I surely did catch a child endangerment charge because a gun went off in my luggage. Correct. Okay. Here it is right here.
Say what now?
I hereby agree. This is my agreement to plead guilty for child endangerment as alleged in the court document attached.
Hold on now, ma'am. Ma'am. Now, this is one thing I am going to say to you, Toxic. Why the hell do you have an unsecured weapon just sitting in your damn bag like that? Why wasn't the safety off? How the fuck did the gun accidentally go off in your luggage? Why was the clip in it? Don't do that again, ma'am. Don't do that again. But she did, she got a guilty plea agreement. Endangerment. So yeah, it ain't got shit to do with no goddamn tails.
Here too as Exhibit 1. My decision to plead guilty is based on a plea agreement in this case, which is followed. The state has no opposition because the defendant is not a high risk to reoffend. The state reinstates the right to argue the terms and conditions of my plea, which is to do classes. If defendant successfully complete these classes, then she may withdraw her plea. Listen to this. This was
Come
a
on
felony.
out the bushes,
This is
then,
a felony
boo.
charge. She may withdraw her plea and plead guilty to contributory delinquency, which is a what? Misdemeanor.
Oh.
You see that? You see that? You see how that felony went down to a misdemeanor real fast? With
I sure do.
time served. Who going to jail? Who's going to jail?
And
okay. Furthermore, hold on, because here go her case. Furthermore, okay, the state agrees to do what?
You know what?
What that say?
I'm about to attempt to share this.
You see that?
And AT&T
case number
better
21
stop playing with me. They better not freeze my screen.
That's her case. Dismissed. After sentencing in this case, which is when?
I want y'all to be able to see this.
And all remaining accounts, okay, in this complaint, which are bound over the district court, shall be what? Dismissed.
And
okay, dismissed.
Y'all heard it here first, y'all. Y'all got this exclusive. Y'all got this exclusive.
Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Stop acting like you're doing something like you pulling some motherfucking jukes over here. You're not pulling shit. Talking about, she got felonies. No, bitch. That's gonna be dropped down, baby. I don't have no felonies from coming out to Vegas. Love. And doing a class. Okay, I do classes all the time. Bring them on. I never listen. One thing about me is the bitch she embarrassing me. Right, Valencia. The bitch she embarrassing me by saying something about me going to jail. King, what I told you before we got on this call.
Said she's not going to jail. Going to jail.
No, on top of that, I told you if I hadn't been to jail.
Oh, you'll be whooping her motherfucking ass.
And going to what? Jail. And going to what? Jail. Okay, I ain't listen to me. Listen to me. I have never said I was perfect. As a matter of fact, about 3 or 4 years ago, when I first got on to this shit, to talk my shit, I was facing a 3-year case. This was about 3 or 4 years ago. This was right before I moved to Atlanta. I was facing 3 years. Everybody knows that. I did that case right here online on Tox before I created Tox Talks.
Let me mute
it before I created Tox Talks. Quit fucking playing with me like I'm scared to share my life on this motherfucker. Bitch, I'm not scared to share my life. I never said I was perfect. I said I caught a motherfucker child endangerment charge because a gun went off in my motherfucking luggage. Bitch, you said I have 3-4 felonies and something pending from you. Bitch, you got life fucked up. You ain't pushing shit over here. Dismissed. Ooh. Okay, just like your motherfucking people dismissed your dusty ass. Okay?
My. So they dismissed. My.
That girl is full of shit and a whole lie. And she's gonna be in a lot of trouble from the watching her. All this shit that she's doing online, they are watching this shit. That's what she's stupid. She's a dumbass. She's not smart. She talk all this shit. She talk all this shit online. And she acts like, but your mama's a buffalo and you probably give head. Okay, you give head.
Let's be respectful.
Your mama's a buffalo, you ugly ass bitch.
We're not addressing the comments. We're talking about the content and
No, that's
the
your
topic
fault.
at hand.
That's your fault, King Payne. Now you owe me a motherfucking apology. Cause bitch, you know damn well ain't nobody over here fat.
What?
Okay.
It's
Now,
my fault because I got people thinking you fat.
yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I don't
You
got
know
that much
you was wrong for
influence,
that
baby.
shit. You wrong for that shit. And
I
you
don't
think
got
the
that much
shit funny.
influence.
You think the shit funny. You know what? Let me see your chains. Let me see your necklaces. Fuck that. What
They
you working
all
with?
real.
What
They
you
all
working with?
real.
All
I can't.
real.
My camera way over there.
Okay.
Okay, on period.
On
I see that
period.
you put on your. I'm glad that you can make it.
Of
Yes, I thought
course.
that it was
I
really
have
important
another
for
receipt
people.
though. I have another receipt
Oh,
though.
let's get into the receipts.
And
Hashtag the receipts. Hashtag
I have another
talk
receipt for
receipts.
you guys. Yes, I have another
Receipt
receipt.
talks. Somebody said some toxics. They said we're here for the
Toxics.
toxics.
Yes, toxics. Wait a minute. I learned how to chew my sister out. Wait. I learned how to chew my sister out watching YouTube. Thank you. It was so funny. That is hilarious.
YouTube will teach you how to read a motherfucker down. And
Okay. Period. Okay. So yeah, she lied, tried to say I was going to jail because she filed charges against me, and and I was gonna get some type of sentence because of her, and nobody's getting any of that. I'm simply doing a class. I don't even have community service. Like, this girl's crazy. There's no felony that's being dropped down to a misdemeanor. There's none of that. Like, the girl just makes up shit. She thinks she knows shit about somebody else's life. But my whole motherfucking thing is this: who's ever that fucking worried about my criminal record must be a motherfucking
To whoever is still in here, I am so sorry. I don't know what the hell just happened, but I'm calling and cussing some people out once I get off this live. I'm going to attempt to finish it. I just can't catch a break.
Motherfucking thing is this. Who's ever that fucking worried about my criminal record must be a motherfucking a guard. You hiring me? Are you hiring me? Why are you so concerned? Why are you so concerned about me? I couldn't be that famous to you that you give a fuck.
So do you think that Chelsea is perpetuating the beef with you for clicks and views? Like she's just keeping it going?
Absolutely.
It's already been dismissed. So why is she
Thank you guys for sticking around and being understanding, because I'm over here pissed now.
Because I would not participate in that bullshit that she had going on with that mod trying to say, and see, she tried to drag me in it. She tried to say that the mod was saying that the gun picture was for her, and she wanted me to respond to that. And I'm not going to respond to that ignorant shit. There's 1,000 bloggers on here with that picture up. That picture, you guys have taken that picture and put it way out of context. I don't have time to be responding to dumb shit like that.
Hold on. First of all, let me check the people in the room real quick. First of all, everybody on this platform is required to be respectful. And that's just on Piriana. And that's all the way across the board, okay? Ain't nobody cussing nobody out in the comments and vice versa, okay? If you guys want her to be respectful,
this right here,
y'all need to be respectful.
Me and him right here, we is on the same wavelength. Y'all just have no clue what the fuck is going on over here. So if you don't like this, then you can get the fuck lost, bitch. Okay. Knowing you ain't going nowhere.
Okay. So we're not going to do all of that, okay? Let's stop with the B words and all of that because people are getting upset, Toxic, and I don't want everybody to be mad, okay? This is new. This is new to everyone. No, just let's stay out the comments. This was your idea to stay out the comments, so keep your ass out the motherfucking comments, okay? Why you keep going? You making it hard for me to get over here, okay? Period. Keep your ass out the motherfucking comments and everybody.
Okay, I just want to answer that question right quick. I don't know if Tails went to the court date, but from the paperwork, her charges is a misdemeanor. She's not doing any jail time. And if the state picked it up, I don't necessarily think Tails had to be there, period.
Everybody in the comments, be respectful while she's here, okay? Period.
Don't be yelling at us.
Welcome back, Queena.
Period. Like I said, I accepted her apology and I stand on that. Piriana to the period. The Bible says, okay, that you're supposed to forgive. God instructs you to forgive.
And I forgive y'all for talking about me in the comments, and I apologize for calling y'all names.
Absolutely. And you know what? I have yet to apologize to Tox. Yeah. That's what y'all don't know. I ain't apologized because I did a lot of shit too.
Mm-hmm.
I never had to apologize.
See, Tox don't hold grudge.
Shit too. Period. She don't hold it. She's not holding no grudge. I'm not holding no grudges. You know what I'm saying? And at this time, I would like to just go ahead and apologize. Okay, if I hurt your feelings. Okay.
If you lie.
You know what I'm saying? All is fair. Okay. All is fair in war. Okay. We was YouTube battling, okay? So, at that time, everything was, there was all holes where there was no limits to, where we could go with that. So I'm glad that we didn't go as far as we could have went, okay? And I'm glad that we were able to, find some common ground and move past the bullshit, okay? It's 2022.
I appreciate it.
We've been beefing for the past 3 years, 2-3 years. Like, girl, we done with that. It's time to move on. It's time to elevate. Period. So, with that in mind, I just want to thank everybody for being here. Thank everybody for being subscribed. Okay.
Yes, thank you,
Thank
guys.
everybody for being so understanding. Okay, but you are supposed to be forgiving. Okay, you are supposed to be forgiving. And like I said, I forgave Toxic. Okay, how can I expect people to forgive me for what I've done if I won't forgive people for what they have done to me? You got to be forgiving. God instructs you to forgive. Read your Bibles. Open your Bible up, okay? Some of y'all need to put these phones down, okay, and get into your word.
And see, that's what I was saying about Tails. I was saying, if at any time I did.
Now, y'all know what? When people say that, I don't know. It kind of bothers me because I don't feel like everybody deserves forgiveness. And then they be like, God instructs you to forgive. But God also instructs you not to play with the devil. And if somebody got devilish behavior, you know what I'm saying, that don't mean welcome them into your kingdom.
I want to try to connect back with my mother and fix whatever is broken. She's perpetuating bullshit between me and my own mother. What the fuck is wrong with this girl? Like, you have got to be fucking kidding me.
Well, she does not believe in God.
I don't give a damn. No decent human being would do no shit like that. You have got to be. What the fuck do you have to do with me and my fucking mother's relationship? Why the fuck would you be perpetuating somebody's a situation between a mother and a daughter and be inserting your dumbass self in it? What
Facts.
the fuck is wrong with her? Honestly.
And that's what I'm talking about. Those are those lines that I'm talking about. You know, us in the beef sector, us as content creators, sometimes we teeter the fence. We can drive right on up to that line. But I feel like pulling someone.
Okay, I may be lost in the sauce or something, but I didn't know King Pain was a part of the beef sector. So King Pain is a part of the beef sector? We don't blame her for what's wrong with her and Toxic's mother, but we do blame the big, long, giraffe neck ass heifer for participating amongst the foolery that was going on between the two. She didn't have to interview that woman. Why are you reaching out to somebody's mama? Or why you didn't tell that person mama if they was reaching out to you? Stop doing that. I mean, I'm just saying, if it was my mama, I would expect somebody to tell my mama get her old ass out their inbox. Okay? I wouldn't interview her mama if she came to me. It's just some lines you don't cross. And that's one of them.
One's mother or any part of their family onto the platform to drag them in any capacity is very much so crossing that line.
Very much.
And Toxic and Tails are in the same city, girl. I knew it. Girl, you bigger than me because I would have been at her door.
But see, God knew what he was doing with this whole shit that I went through. Because had it not been for the shit that I went through and the classes that I took and all that shit, I would have beat the brakes off of that girl. And God knows that he saved me. See, I'm finna cuss this hoe out.
Who? Who you talking about?
Read the comments.
Oh.
Like I said.
Stay out the comments. How you can see the comments? Ooh.
Like I said, God knew what he was doing. because at the end of the day, if I had not gone through what I went through in 2021 with all that character building that I did, I probably wouldn't have been able to realize how much that bothered you that I took your thumbnail. I wouldn't have been able to stop myself from going and stumping a mud hole in this bitch at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because she goes too far. It's like, what in your right mind makes you think that this is your place to be between me and my mother? Like, you've got to be not South Africa.
She did. So I wouldn't have even been mad at Toxic if she decided to bust tails upside the head and get back for her interviewing her mom.
That's right. Good vibes. But it's like, I'm not cussing any of his members out. But I don't have to be verbally attacked either. So just know that. Okay.
Absolutely. And I've already instructed I just blocked her because
Miss M gonna get put on punishment. You gonna get put on punishment, ma'am? You just almost made me choke on this Coke. I'm just let that sit there for a second. You so petty.
Like I said, I ask everybody to be respectful. This is not a debate. If you want to talk to the official King Pain, if you have a problem with anything that's going on up here, right now is not the time. All of you guys have my personal information. All of you guys have my personal contact and have access to me 24 hours a day, and I respond. If you've ever reached out to the official King Pain before, you know that I respond.
And I wouldn't even be mad if she went knock.
I respond. Okay, so if you have something to say, if you want to talk, or if you feel some type of way, hit me up. We could talk about it. We can go over Bible verses together.
Miss Total.
Period. Right, I can show you where it says. I can show you where it says in the Bible to forgive.
Mm-hmm. And I can show you where it says in the Bible, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Corinthians.
I swear, Miss M over here trying to kill a person.
All right. But I gotta say, it's some demons. It's some demons here on YouTube that is stepped too far out of their place. Okay. And feels like things are their business that are not their business. Here's the thing. If I choose to share something with you guys in regards to any case or any breaks or anything that I want to do, that's my prerogative. I don't mind you guys commenting on it. I don't mind people making videos about it. But to sit there and lie and say, oh, she has all these felonies lined up. She's going to jail for her case with me. And none of that is happening. You are delusional, and I need you to leave me.
It was despicable. But what really got to me about the interview was she was sitting there the whole time trying to just make it seem like Toxic was so horrible. She was so horrible as a child. But the only example she can give somebody is that she told a bus driver she didn't want to go back home at the age of 10. So that made her a problem child for the rest of her life? What was you doing that she didn't want to come back home at the age of 10? That's the real question. Her mama was foul as hell.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's just that simple. No, he's not. If anything, he's going to gain them. Why would he lose them? I have 167,000 subs right now. Why would he be losing subs?
No, because Kim is over here trolling me. Kim is over here trolling me, and Kim is getting ready to be exposed because I know Kim's tea, and I have the receipts. Okay, I have the motherfucking receipts. So I would suggest Kim stay in her motherfucking place because what Kim is not an official King Pain subscriber. What Kim is a Toxic Diamond stan. That's how I know Kim. Let's keep it 100. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Do I need to pull out the receipts? Because what you're not going to do, you're not going to go around to my group chats. You're not going to go around to all of my platforms and try to drag my name when I have the motherfucking receipts on you. That's what we're not going to do. Period.
And on top of that, anybody that's really riding with King is
you
gonna
should be
ride.
happy I haven't thrown your ass up under the bus yet and told Toxic what you've been doing.
Oh.
That's what you should be happy. I haven't thrown you up under the bus. So don't bring your raggedy ass up over here. Don't bring your raggedy ass up over here trying to make like I'm doing something or I'm disrespecting my followers and my subscribers because they know I love them to death.
Exactly. Anybody that's really following him is gonna keep riding. Period. The fuck. If you ride for him, you ride for him. Me being on here shouldn't change how you feel about him. If that changed how you feel about him, then you on this motherfucker for me, and that's period.
Period. And that's why she was here. That's how I know her. Kim for Animals. Yeah, that's how I know her. Okay, because of Jim.
And I ain't did nothing but love on them animals.
Because of Jim.
Period.
Okay, do I need to pull out the receipts?
Send them to my DM, baby.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, Tails and Fairies.
Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing with me.
Hi, Miss
Let's
Esther.
stop playing with the official King Payne because the official King Payne don't have to hide. Because you know why?
Oh, that's Ether.
God covers
My
me.
bad. Miss Ether.
God got me. I ain't never pulled up to Toxic Diamond's house. And I ain't never left no note on your car. And stop playing with me.
Please give me her information. Please.
Stop playing with me.
Thank you.
That is not my subscriber. That is not no member. That's
not. You're just worried about Toxic Diamond a little bit.
She's just here for Toxic Diamond.
Go ahead and give me her information. Go ahead and give me her information. And bitch, you will get beat the fuck up if you come over here and I see your motherfucking asshole. And I'm gonna let you know that right now with pending motherfucking whatever charge and all that shit, bitch. I will fuck your ass up. Pull up on my shit again. And you know what? And the next time you pull up on my shit, you wait for me outside. You don't put no shit on my car and walk away, ho. You stay right there till I bring my motherfucking ass downstairs.
And mind you, I took the ridicule for that.
So who is this Kim person? And why the fuck did she think it was safe to go over there doing that? Now she about to get dragged physically and verbally. Girl,
I took the ridicule for that.
These things on subscribers. Some of them subscribers got to stop being weirdo.
And doing this and that. The official King Payne just covers the stories. I don't go to people's house.
Let me tell you something. You know what? Oh, this is why I go to jail. It's bitches like her. It's bitches like her why I go to jail. I told you, King Payne. I told you. Because when it comes to these hoes, I'm not fucking finna play with you, bitch. You pull up on my shit one more time. And I mean that shit. And I mean that shit. I mean that shit. Now you done fucked up. I want her information in my DM as soon as we get the fuck off of here.
And I cannot.
Kim better troll her ass back to wherever she came from because she about to end up
about me abusing
in a situation.
That shit never happened. Ain't no motherfucking animal control ever took no animal out of my motherfucking house. Ever. No animal or child have ever been fucking abused in my motherfucking house. And the next time, God, send me a picture.
Calm down, girl. Calm down.
Okay, send me her information. I'm sorry, Valerie. You right.
Thank you, Tails and Fairies.
Right, damn Sagittarius.
I appreciate it.
And
I do on myself.
You know.
Because I will, girl. This is why I get like I get to end up in jail because I get furious and I'm trying. I have taken anger management classes online. You guys have seen me go through that. That's why I said the situation with Tails. I have been trying my fucking best. I have been doing a great job. I do not want to go backwards. But this motherfucker that you're talking about pulled up on my house. There's going to be a problem. There's going to be
I just don't like her trying to troll me and trying to make like I'm disrespecting my fans or I'm allowing you to disrespect my fans.
Ain't nobody disrespecting your fans.
I've already explained that
everyone is
required to be disrespectful. And she's still in the comments. Respectful. And she's still in the comments being disrespectful. She's going to the group chat trolling. She's going to my other group chat trolling.
I got you, Mel Cruz. I got you. Right, Miss Claudia. I feel you. I'm gonna calm down.
Period. Hold on. Let me
You right, real estate Shashi. Girl, you right, Tanya. She pulling up on my motherfucking house where my child is at. Y'all got to understand, these bitches doing all that shit. You could do all that extra shit online that you want to do. Don't pull up on my shit. Period. Because then that's a whole different level of you got motherfucking problems. I know damn well you don't think that shit finna that's gonna be okay.
Absolutely.
Right.
So, but we didn't come here for all of that. We didn't come here for all of that. She's not a content creator. She's not important. I don't even know why she made herself
I want that bitch in my
feel
DM.
so important on today, because it's not even that. Like, it's not even that. Like I said, I accepted your apology. You accepted mine. Yeah. And we're moving on. We're moving forward. It's 2022. Okay, there's so much more to life.
And I have done a lot of work. I really don't want to erase my work, but do not, and I'm telling you, and I repeat this, and I am giving you a fucking warning. Do not pull up on my house where my motherfucking child is at. That is going to be the worst thing that you could ever do to yourself. And I am telling you that right now.
My niece. Don't pull up over there on my niece.
Period. Don't do that. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be a problem.
Period. So moving forward, what do you want out of this whole Tails situation?
I want Tails to stop finding her place between my mother and I. Whatever is going on between my mother and I, it don't matter if my mother's.
She definitely will if she keep on playing with this woman. This woman just got overly aggressive at an obsessed fan. Okay. That only left a letter on her car. Bitch, you are doing the same things that you got mad at Trees about. You didn't interview this girl's mom, but got mad because Trees called your grandma. Bitch, I'm here for it too. Let her drag her ass.
Billion fucking text messages. She needs to be adult enough to let my immature ass mother know that it's not okay for her to involve herself in what she has going on with her daughter. You need to handle that with your daughter. That's what I would do. That's what any decent person would do with a mother and a child. You don't keep bringing.
Okay. My kids is 14 and 18. All right. And I still don't play about them. And they boys. They not even girls. And I still don't play about them. People got to learn how far to go and how far not to go.
Bringing a woman's issues with her daughter public on your platform for clicks and views. It's not okay.
Good morning. Come get this commentary.
That she needs to find her way and butt her way out of me and my mother's affairs. I don't care what it is. I asked my mother today. I said, and this was the other receipt. I said to her, why is it? I'm going to read it. Because I want you to know what I said. I said, why in the world is this young lady saying that you sent her messages to troll me behind the scene? You have done enough. Please leave me alone. It's bad enough you couldn't be a real mother. Bad enough you mentally tormented me and emotionally neglected me. But now you come into my world with this bullshit, and it's bad enough you threaten to shoot my son in the head, and yet you still choose to do things that you know is not okay. First of all, as a woman. Second of all, as a so-called pastor. And third of all, as someone's mother and grandmother. I said, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you really need to seek mental health services. I'm going to go ahead and get a restraining order on you since you can't seem to leave me the fuck alone, weirdo. You have lost your fucking mind, Denise. Leave me the fuck alone. That's what I said. And I'm letting you know that I did say to her that she is very jealous and
thank you, Georgia Peach.
And the situation really makes me sad.
But yeah, I got two teenagers.
There was a chance that we could have fixed it. She is letting this girl. She is allowing this world this because she's jealous of the attention that I get and whatever.
Thank you, LJ.
Letting it destroy whatever little bit was left, whatever could have been left, whatever could have been fixed, and it's not necessary. If you want my attention, there's a different way to get it. If you want my help and you need help with rent or you need help with lights or whatever, there is a different way to go around the fact that, she give her daddy money. Why she don't give me money? Which is what she said to my son. There's a different way to go about showing that you have a jealousy or that you need something from me that I'm not giving you. This is not the way. This is not the way.
Absolutely.
Period.
So you feel like she's jealous of you, or maybe
absolutely. Everyone has always said that my entire life, and it never dawned on me that she was jealous of me until she did that video with Tails and some of the stuff that she said, and she was clearly comparing her life to mine as if she's not my mother. She was comparing herself to me as if she's not mother. And that's when it hit me. I was just like, wow, this is so sad. This is sad that my mother would sit on this girl's platform. I might shed a tear or two right now because I feel a frog in my throat. So I might cry. Yeah, I'm probably finna cry. I said, this is sad that this woman is my mother. This is my mom that we're talking about that Tails is doing this shit with. This is not a random moderator or, you know what I'm saying? This is exactly the damn Sagittarius. That was.
Now I'm gonna say this. That's an honest statement that she is making, and I can see her, you know what I'm saying, getting emotional while saying this. You never expect for it to be your own mom that's dogging you as if you was a stranger to her. Like, she gave birth to you, brought you in this world, carried you for 9 to 10 months. I still get confused with that whole 9 to 10 months thing, but okay. But she carried you for however long she carried you just to turn around and dog walk you. That's a different feeling. That feeling hit differently, very differently.
Was wrong to do. That was wrong to do on both ends. But at the end of the day, and I'm not only blaming Tails, you are my mother. I would not dare, and I guarantee you, my children,
hello, Stephanie.
One day, at least one of them is going to say, my mom did this wrong and that wrong. No human is perfect. No human is perfect. None. Not one human is perfect. But I would never, I don't care how much my kids sit up, if my kids did make a YouTube and come on here and say, hey, I didn't have the best experience growing up. You know, just the same way Mendeezy, he got on TV. Y'all know I'm a celebrity blogger, can't help it. Mendeezy got on TV and he talked about how his mother he had to go outside and look for food and all that different type of stuff. That's the same shit I had to do. I had to fish for food when we lived in Oklahoma for my mother because she didn't have it. My mother, the reason why I lived with my father is because my mother let me eat bad beans off the stove. We didn't have no food.
And I've heard you tell that story several times.
Yes, I ate bad beans. And why would I keep telling the same story repetitious if it's a lie? I ate bad beans off the stove, got sick as hell. And when my daddy didn't hear from me, he came and picked me up. And the next thing I know, I woke up in the fucking hospital and was living with my daddy. Okay? My mother was not the best mom. But God damn, I'll be damned if you set your ass on this platform and did that bullshit you did. You don't fucking do that. You're the mom.
And I'm sure she knew that. I'm sure she knew
that.
She
did. It's the evil for me.
Absolutely. Is there anything that your mom can do to fix this? Like, do you see do you want to fix it? Do you want to have a relationship with your mom? Like, what can we do?
The relationship that I would want to have with my mother would be a distant one. But it literally only takes an apology from her and for her to begin to follow through with acting like a damn mother. You have to forgive her, Tox. You only have one mother. Do you know how many times I have forgiven her for shit? Do you know how many times? See,
and that's what mothers have to realize. Sometimes all a child wants is an apology. An apology can go a long way. And then you follow up with the actions behind the apology. I'm not saying apologize, then turn around and jump on the phone and drag your child to a relative or something. Like, no. follow through with the apology, but give a sincere apology. Sometimes that's all that's needed. It can go a long way.
I'm not
777 times in one day, every day.
You guys are only seeing one thing. That's the thing. You guys are only seeing one thing, okay? You guys are not seeing the whole big picture, okay? My firstborn son is in college. That is a huge accomplishment on my behalf. My child is a straight A student who I went through hell and high water. My baby went through school with asthma. I had to retrieve his 8th grade diploma because he was in the hospital on his 8th grade graduation. I had to walk the stage for my son.
Hi, Brown Sugar. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing.
And that lady was not there for me. Okay? There's a lot of shit that have gone on that you guys cannot understand. I can't say everything because it's just too triggering for me. I am medicated for PTSD because of the way that this woman put her hands on me to this day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Right, real estate Shashi. I'm not the only child that don't fuck with her. And that's not right. Don't get shit fucked up. I know why I'm angry. I know why I've been back and forth to jail. I know why I have the issues I have. And that's going to be addressed on a later date on YouTube. Little do y'all know. I know what's going on. I know why. But for a bitch to stand in the middle of that and perpetuate the shit with all of the trauma that I already have from this woman is fucking beyond me. It's beyond me. It's beyond me, man. I'm serious. It's beyond me. It's sad. It really is sad.
So when you wrote that to your mother, did she respond? What is your mom's response to all of this?
She trying not to cry. She getting ready to cry, which is kind of, I don't know. It's making me feel a type of way. But I would say they would need to sit down and have an honest conversation. But it don't seem like her mom will be willing to have that honest, hard conversation. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and act like me and my mom relationship was perfect, because it wasn't. It actually didn't get better until we moved apart. Like, I moved into my own space. That's when our relationship got better. But I had the conversation with my mom also. I sat her down. Well, I called her. It was over the phone. But I had the conversation with her. I let her know how she made me feel growing up, why I felt the way I felt, and why I reacted, how I would react to things that she would do. And I actually got an apology from it, which I never thought I was going to get from her, but she actually apologized for it. So sometimes a conversation can go a long way too.
Leave her the fuck alone.
So she's just going to keep on being messy.
Yes. She told me to leave her the fuck alone.
I will sue her and Tails.
She said, leave me the fuck alone, go away.
I'll sue them both together.
No, I'm going to sue Tails, and I'm going to file a restraining order on her because she's threatening my child. She's threatening me. She's making it seem like I'm trolling her online when it's clear and cut what is going on. On the day that I celebrated my invention, she decided to go live on Tails' channel. The next
now, one time, did her mama say what she did wrong?
Her demon is jealous of my accomplishments.
Now, have you tried to send out any cease and desist?
Yes, you can, Valencia. I've only sent a cease and desist to one YouTuber, and I haven't sent one yet to Dumbass, but it's definitely going to go out.
Absolutely. Yeah, you let us know when it goes out, okay? On Period.
You have a copy.
So there'll be a virtual timestamp. Yes, I'll read it for the people and let them know what was said. Because, that actually came up in Tasha K. court case because she shared it on live when she received it, and she read it and all that stuff. So there's also that virtual timestamp that shows. Oh,
yeah, her mom supposedly live in Vegas with the rest of them. Like her mom and her brothers supposedly live in Vegas, from my understanding. But she don't deal with the mom like she don't deal with the grandma, or they don't deal with her. I don't know which one it is, but it's probably both.
Oh, you got it,
Right.
and you chose to ignore it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, girl. Call Nani to bring you some tissue, girl.
Nani, come here.
Tell Nani to give you a hug from the official King Pain. Period. I'm gonna drop you down for a second. Let me know when to pull you back up, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, it's a lot going on. Shout out to Toxic for coming up and sharing her story with us. It's a lot of things going on tonight. You see what happened to them girls? They ended up triggering Toxic, okay? All of that trying to tarnish the official King Pain and bring me down. You know what I'm saying? I always tell you guys, sometimes what people mean would plan for evil for you will turn around and bite them back in the ass. Just continue to be positive. Continue to be positive. Continue to do good. When you do good, you get good, okay? Periana. Darkness cannot live where light resides, okay? Darkness cannot live in light, so just continue to be positive, continue to shine.
She should, but I don't think it'll go well because, like I said, I don't feel like her mama is willing to own up to nothing she did. Like in the interview, she was just constantly pointing the finger at Toxic, talking about a 10-year-old child. But what did you do wrong? Like, how did you make your kid feel? What did you do to him? Then she didn't want to come home. Because that's what you're so hell-bent on getting out there. That she somehow destroyed your life because of one incident. Her mama is, I don't think it'll go well.
Shine your light, okay? And that negative energy that's coming towards you will turn around, okay? When it gets too motherfucking close, okay? Fuck around and be blinded at the sight. When you do good, you get good. Period. That's what fucked around and happened here on tonight. Because there were some people in the audience who had some bad intentions. Okay, and they would come and they would report the things that they were doing to the official King Pain, and the official King Pain would get up here
Stephanie.
and I would tell you guys about it. I didn't incite, I didn't encourage you. I reported.
How was she a problem at 10?
So because I made the conscious decision to forgive Toxic, they feel some type of way. So they're coming over there in the comments. There was only one, maybe two people. Okay. Toxic stands that were sending me information, which were the same people who were in the comments trying to say that I was being disrespectful. I was blocking my members, which I would never do. Period. I have my own platform and my own brand, and Toxic has her own platform and her own brand. Okay? And we all...
If that lady actually turned around and made a YouTube channel after that, I hope she is over there getting dragged for filth.
Need to be respectful of each other, okay? Because I would hate for me to go over to her platform and her people to be dragging me.
Girl.
You get it?
I can't believe that.
Period. I'm making the conscious decision to grow. And there's just on period. So Toxic is ready to come back up. And here she goes. Hey, Toxic.
Hey.
So, hey, Nani.
Yeah.
Hey.
So, I did see some people down in the comment that were saying,
yes, Queena,
"Thank
she
you
is
so
a
much."
narcissist.
That's one of Libra. I saw you guys saying stuff about therapy. I am definitely in counseling. See, that's what I'm saying about watching my channel and everything else. I've been going to counseling all of 2021. And the whole thing with Tails just kind of like rejogged some trauma. I did get diagnosed with PTSD from the situation. And I did cups of conversation say, hey, Nani.
Right, so unique.
Say, hey.
I mean, she was so mad about the call to Granny.
Hey. And I'm definitely taking care of my mental health. So that's what I'm saying. If you watch my channel and not watch everybody else around me, you would know that I do have these things set in place. But it's not going to change the fact that when you reach out to someone and say, hey, can you stop this? What are you doing? This is supposed to be a situation with, mom and child. And
I promise I hope she get dragged for filth.
Go away. You know what I'm saying? That it's not going to bring up some shit that's painful. So, and that's just what it is. Love you too, Cher. Thank you.
So
because real talk, if she went and made a page after that, now you clout chasing off of an interview, dragging your daughter to her damn enemy. Bitch, if you don't go do a crossword puzzle.
For me, what Tails did, she basically went on her platform today and she was questioning basically the fact that I've chosen to forgive Toxic and that me and Toxic were able to move on as adults. She was like, that was too easy. And she also forgive me as well for the things that I've done. You know what I'm saying? Two wrongs, you know what I'm saying, don't make a right.
Right.
Period. We both was wrong in the situation. As adults, we were able to see that and move past it. So she was over there and she's basically questioning it, side-eyeing it.
And gonna stay broke because of it. Nobody want to do no project or work with that. It was a lot of shade.
It was a lot of shade for me, and I was like, girl, I don't know why you giving me so much press when I'm never giving you that. There's been plenty of times where I could have dragged Charisma along with all the other content creators, but I didn't because I'm not that type of person. I only drag people who, in my opinion, deserve it. People who have done things to me, have said things about me. And since she has never fixed her mouth to come for the king, I've left her alone. When her porn videos came out and when it was leaked on the internet and when they were sending them around, I didn't participate.
Sir, be glad you didn't. The trauma. I'm still waiting to be paid for viewing that shit. Bitch, ain't nobody paying you for that. You need to pay us. I want my money. Because now I need corrective eye surgery. I can't unsee that shit.
Because she's never talked about me. I only beef with bitches that beef with me. The bitch not beefing with me, I don't have nothing to say about it. Same thing with AT2. When the shit came out about him. The reason I wasn't dragging him with the rest of the internet is because I don't have no issue with him. I don't
exactly, child of God.
I don't got no issue with. Same thing with ZT. The shit just came out with him the other day about him escorting, allegedly.
That's what I was going to say, NY peeps.
Exactly, so unique. None of her damn business.
We're cool. So that's just, and she was over there alleging that, in a couple weeks when something else happened was toxic, something negative happens, I'm going to be back live covering it. That's not how I move.
Hi,
when
Mika.
I hop off a bitch neck, I'm off of a bitch neck.
Hi, Toy Bag.
Like, I'm not, the only time we're going to
be in the position she in. That's why she in the position she in right now.
Hey, Lily.
Yeah, everything I do is not for clicks and views. It's not. That's what a lot of people's problem is. And I feel like that's what a lot of these new content creators' problem is. They're just trying to insert themselves in places that they don't belong. They're jumping on bandwagons. She don't have any history with Toxic. Toxic said this is all because she didn't want to interview with her. So she's been dragging her, interviewing her family members and doing all of this because one of Toxic's ex-moderators reached out to you and you reached out to Tox for an interview and she declined it. Ooh. Like, that's weird. That's weird. At least me and Tox, like, honestly, like, some people want to say it's stupid. The whole thumbnail thing is not really that stupid when you think about it because this is our business.
It's part of your work. It's part of your graphic design.
Exactly. It's part of our business. It's actually copyrighted under the partnership program. But you know, also in that, I was stealing her content too. After she stole from me, I started stealing from her, and that's how she was able to copyright my video because I had a little piece of her video within my video. So she struck me, and I wasn't unable to go live for like 3 or 4 weeks. So that's where more.
She got a community strike. She couldn't go live for 3 weeks, and she came back with the same bullshit.
Glad to see you here, ma'am.
And she thinks she's gonna go somewhere with that, like, baby.
Yes, and that's where my frustration for Toxic came from. It wasn't really the thumbnail; it was more so of that strike. And a strike can make you feel some type of motherfucker way.
That it will.
Period. Your money be fucked up. Channel be fucked up. You don't know if you're coming back. YouTube be playing with you. They don't even give you no clear answer.
And one thing about me is that I do try to get people channels shut down. I'm not even gonna front. I've gotten 2 content creators channels canceled. Start over, bitch. And you in the bushes.
That's why you started calling me Medusa, because you like, this hoe keep on popping back up. He's like, how you keep on coming back?
You got your channel back. I said, I'm gonna have to call these motherfuckers. What type of new facts I need to see?
Shit, because of you, I had to go and find me a YouTube, somebody that worked at YouTube. I have my own person that work at YouTube that I can hit up anytime, okay, and they respond.
Right.
With information on my channel.
And you know what? And the situation with Tails is like this. It's sad, but I need all of her slanderous ass videos to be online so that I can take that in a whole different direction. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad, but it is what it is.
Yeah, because if they're not talking about you, you're not popping. So I get it, whether it's good or bad. But like I said, to interview somebody's mom, that's crossing the line.
No,
it's something called integrity, moral standard.
You should have told my mama, you as a real content creator and a mother, should have told her motherfucking ass to go to Oprah, bitch, and handle your issues. Go to Ayanla and handle your issues with your daughter. You don't do that shit she doing. I would never do that between a mother and her child. I don't give a fuck what that family got going on. That is fucking sad and ridiculous. Period. There's no excuse for that shit. Period.
Definitely. I do think it's disgraceful. And the whole time she had your mother on there, she wasn't really asking questions. She was just, it seemed as though she was trying to relate, and she was like, oh yeah, and Toxic did this to me, and she had all these things that she was saying that you did to her.
Because she doesn't even know how to interview. She doesn't even know how to interview. Let me tell you something. She got not less than 30 minutes worth of conversation.
That is such a cute picture, Mika.
Like she knows my life. You talked for 15 minutes of that 30-minute conversation. How do you know my life? How? How could your viewers have possibly gotten what they needed to get out of that conversation when you're talking over the lady, okay, who's trying to tell her bullshit story?
See, the key word is when you need to be.
If you hear a grown-ass woman say, thank you, Tanya. If you hear
okay, you are always polite when you need to be. But you got to always remember, you show respect to get respect. If you be disrespectful, you open up the gates to be drugged.
A grown-ass person say that, oh, well, my daughter did this to me when she was 10 years old. That ought to tell you right there what's going on. You're not a victim of a fucking 10-year-old. Your own child. Stop. Okay? That should have been the right there, boom. Anybody with any good fucking sense would know that. Anybody with good sense would know.
And then it almost what fucked me up because the whole interview I'm knowing she a pastor because I did my research, and then it's like right off the back she started cussing. I'm like, is this her mom? Like, why is she cussing like this? She a pastor. Her. Like, I googled her. She's on YouTube. I think she has one sermon on YouTube.
And if she still got them scars as an adult, them scars were deep. When they were very first inflicted, them wounds were deep, which means she split her skin open. But you mad because she's telling the bus driver she don't want to come home? Girl, you better be lucky that's all she said.
Okay, and I was like, then she's up here cussing like this.
And you know the reason why. Do you know me, Truist? You don't know anything about me or anybody that I've had to be loyal to. So why would you be making that statement? You don't know anything about me. You don't know any relationships that I've had where I've had to be loyal. So you suck my dick and kiss my ass. Now, back to what I was saying.
Let's not do that. It's just his opinion. That's his opinion.
No, don't come out here saying shit like you know me when you do not know me. You do not know me. Stop doing that shit.
But it's one thing to have your opinion. It's another thing to be disrespectful. You don't have to suck your dick or nothing like that. You can say what you gotta say. Let them say what they gotta say. I told you stay out the motherfucking comments. You don't want to insist on reading them.
Lick my ass. Okay, all right.
You don't want to insist on reading the comments, okay?
I can't understand when people disrespect me. That shit makes me mad. I'm sorry. I might say any damn
Tox,
thing.
please be respectful, honey. Okay.
Okay, Nick. Okay, Nick. I'm sorry.
That's just their opinion. Right. Everyone here is entitled to their opinion. I do apologize, Truist, okay?
No, I don't. You don't sit there and say I'm not loyal. You don't even know me.
I'm apologizing for disrespect. But that's their opinion.
You
can say the same thing about them.
Fuck your opinion.
You can say the same thing about them. No, Truist is not loyal.
I'm glad y'all starting to feel better.
You're here, so they can't be that loyal to the king because they don't want to be here because you're here. So I don't know what that means. So, anyways,
I don't smoke. Let's keep it true.
Really?
I need to smoke, huh?
I still ain't caught it. Not once.
That's $20 for the swear jar. Okay.
You charged me. Damn. Okay.
Tox is making us work overtime trying to ignore these comments. Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Maude. My bad.
Next time we got to do this on your platform so I can cut some hoes out.
Okay.
I'm like, I'll cut the hoes out today.
My viewership. No, if you go look in my comments, my viewership would never do this. I have very mature people on my channel. Not to say anybody here is not mature, but my viewership doesn't do that. I didn't like your mother using your YouTube tag. Why not call you by your real name? I didn't appreciate that. Right. I'm rolling up this blunt for you. Thank you, Aaliyah Does Hair. Hit it for me good, girl.
When you do talk to her, on the rare occasions that you do talk to her, does she call you Danita or does she call you Toxic?
She calls me Nita. My family calls me Nita. Nobody calls me Danita. So they just all call me Nita. And there are times, it's on my community tab. You just got to scroll down, share. There are times when she might say, like, I'm Mama Tox, or,
Right,
she tries to live in that moment. Like, I actually have a video of it. I don't know if you...
Hi, Tribal Lotus Flower. Welcome, and thank you.
Pull it up. Yeah, and I'm going to pull up for the people that's asking about the link to the invention. I'm going to go ahead and put the invention link here. If anybody would like to support Toxic's invention, okay. I'm going to put the GoFundMe link in the comments, and you guys can go ahead and check that out. Okay. Let me see. Ooh, okay, Toxic. I see you over here in this blonde wig.
Okay, let's see. If you can, it helps keep congestion from turning into pneumonia. Okay, I'm glad most of y'all are starting to feel better. I'm sorry some of y'all had the COVID out here. Mika, are you having migraine problems? Is that the type of headaches that you have? Hi, Miss QP. It do be hard to ignore offensive comments, but sometimes you just gotta let it go on past you. Because if I don't, I'll be dragging everybody that stops by here and say something smart. Instead, I just delete they silly asses. I heard Botox help with the migraines. Have you talked to a doctor about seeing what they can do about your headaches? Vitamin C, D3. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. Okay, I do want y'all, though, to go over to the official King Pain page and watch the whole video so y'all will be able to see the court receipts, the court document receipts and things that I wasn't able to show you because my damn internet was acting an ignorant fool. Oh, so maybe it's just because didn't you just say you was getting over Rona too? Maybe it's because of that. You still should still see what a doctor can do for you. Don't let them send you home with just a prescription of some over-the-counter Tylenols and tell you to take it for your damn fever. Okay? Tell them to actually do something. She's 26 and can't move her forehead. Oh, poor baby. I'm sorry that she go through the migraines. Oh. But I'll take a stiff forehead over them headaches any day. I'm talking about a stiff forehead. I already got a big forehead. Well, it's not big, but it's big. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This morning, Talk still alive about the ladies that were stalking her, and I'm gonna go over there and check for that video. I might bring it to my audience later, but I gotta start preparing this dang on chicken and noodles. Okay, so the bad headaches could be from the COVID. Yeah, Mika, get them injections. Don't be sitting up suffering through no headaches. Okay, well, I appreciate all of you guys for coming and watching. I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate all the new subscribers. And I'll catch you all on the next video. When the hell did I? All right. I'll see you guys later.